It was February 19th, and one of the worst storms that Texas had ever seen was raging outside. And outside, the temperature had been below freezing for 7 solid days. Now, 5 days ago, I received a message on my phone from my home PI system saying water flatline detected because the below-ground water flow sensor that we'd installed had actually frozen. And at this point, my wife and I were starting to get worried that our water pipes could also freeze and burst and then leak. Now, municipal water service had cut out 2 days ago, so we were down to melting snow for our toilets and rationing bottled water and eagerly awaiting water service coming back. But now we were starting to worry about what we would find once it came back. So, after putting down our 9-month-old daughter for a nap, I quietly pulled out my phone and I set up an event framing analysis to let us know the moment that water flow resumed in our pipes. And our plan was to use this to look for leaks, because ideally, water flow should drop to 0 once we'd closed all our taps and anything that was using water. But if there was any little bit of water flow still detected with all our taps closed, that could mean that there was a little water trickling out through a hole or a leak in one of our pipes. So I crept out to the water cutoff valve and I slowly opened it up. And then immediately my phone and my wife's phone received messages from the home PI system saying water flow detected. And then we picked up flashlights and started running through our house, looking at ceilings and walls and floors, looking for any sign of a water leak. And we were incredibly fortunate that we didn't find any sign of a water leak. And moreover, that we were able to see, using the live data from our water flow sensor, that the flow dropped to 0, which let us know that there was not any extra water trickling out through a hole in any of our pipes. Now, as we move past this, we're trying to make sure that we don't forget one of the valuable lessons that we learned. Because of course, life is unpredictable, and having 2 kids would definitely teach us that. But it's important to remember that we live in a world where there are amazing tools and technologies that can help make life a little bit more predictable. And in cases like this, can help give us back a little bit of that sense of control.